Good afternoon. You join us today to view a very special property situated in one of, if not the most desirable roads in Hove, Tongdean Avenue. The property in question is a 5-bedroom detached residence, offered to the market for the first time in over 70 years and with no onward chain. It offers a generous plot, plenty of character, and an opportunity to both enlarge and modernise throughout. To the front you have an in and out drive leading up to the double garage and an attractive, well manicured garden adding to the curb appeal. But let's head inside and have a good look around. So upon entry you're greeted by a grand entrance hallway. To the right we enter the second reception room. A very versatile space, but currently set up as a study. Of course it could be a playroom or a snug. You've got this nice big window to the front overlooking the front aspect, getting plenty of natural light in. You've also got the feature wooden panels and beams above, as well as the fireplace. A hop and a skip across the hallway and you have an area for shoes and coats, keeping those tucked away, and then a handy downstairs WC. An added benefit to this home is that you do have side access, so perfect for those winter months when dealing with muddy boots and muddy paws, or if you're just bringing in a lot of shopping and want to get straight into the kitchen. There is also what was historically the gardener's toilet, so perfect if you are doing a bit of gardening work, you can just pop in and out easily. And then back across the hall we have my favourite room of the property, the formal living room. You have this lovely brick-built fireplace taking centre stage, and then plenty of natural light coming through with double aspect views to the rear. Most notably through this bay window with doors leading directly out to the garden. It's what I like to call the viewing gallery, because as you can see on a lovely day like today, you do benefit from a stunning outlook. We'll take you out into the garden later on, but firstly let's have a look at the dining area. So the dining area is currently a bit of a multi-purpose room, but as you can see it is sizable. It does stretch approximately 20 feet. So you certainly could put a very large dining table in here, perfect for family gatherings or entertaining guests. And equally, as with the living room, you do benefit from double aspect views and lots of natural light pouring in. The kitchen seamlessly wraps around. It's well equipped with plenty of wall and base units, countertop space, space for white goods, pantry storage to the rear, as well as a separate utility room. Certainly the most underrated room in the house. Perfect for keeping those bulky white goods out of the way. But that's the ground floor, so let's head upstairs and have a look at the accommodation. So upstairs we have 5 double bedrooms, 2 of which are significantly larger, although the remaining 3 are still comfortable doubles. Serviced by this modern family bathroom, partially tiled. You have a bath, separate shower, heated towel rail, sink unit and vanity mirror, and then a separate WC. Then just a step further and we have the boiler room / airing cupboard. A nice bit of additional storage, particularly if you do have a large family. And it's just worth noting the potential with this property. Even though in its current format it certainly will be suitable for most, you have got plenty of square footage, there is absolutely scope to enlarge further, subject to the necessary consents, as well as of course modernise throughout, but you could extend over the garage or off the rear quite easily without imposing on the garden whatsoever. And the location really is second to none. Tongdean Avenue, as mentioned, is one of the most desirable roads in Hove. It's a nice wide tree-lined street and is well connected. Dyke Road leads both into the centre of Brighton and most notably into Seven Dials with its various cafes and restaurants, as well as out onto the A27 and later A23 leading into Sussex and beyond. You're within the catchment area for a number of well-regarded schools, and there's plenty of green spaces and recreational facilities nearby. This is what we'll call the principal bedroom, although as you'll see, the 2 large rooms are near enough interchangeable in size, both of which offering plenty of space for bed and freestanding furniture. And one feature that you'll notice, which is common for the period that these properties were built, is that you do have a sink in the bedroom. While maybe not overly useful for today's standards, it does present an opportunity to add an ensuite to both rooms. And this principal room does also benefit from the outlook over the front aspect and a glimpse towards the sea. And the second bedroom, as I say, very well proportioned as well, with this one overlooking the equally attractive rear aspect. So let's take you outside into the garden and have a good look around. The rear garden is a particularly noteworthy feature of the home, not only due to the sheer size, but because of how well it's been looked after and landscaped. To the left you have a shaded patio area with a space for table and chairs, as well as a brick-built storage shed and side access. The remainder of the garden is primarily laid to lawn, with this larger area just in front of us now previously being a tennis court. So it's an incredibly level area, so perfect for outdoor gatherings, or if you do have pets or kids, it's perfect for them to run around and play. You'll notice there's various mature shrubs, bushes and trees lining the perimeter, which not only provides an attractive outlook, it also makes this an incredibly private area to relax. Heading along the path to the rear, you do also have a secluded area, which was previously used as a vegetable patch and flower garden. Somewhat left to its own devices currently, but still a very usable space, particularly for someone with a green thumb, or even as a mature garden area where you set up a nice table and chairs. Looking back onto the property, you do notice what an attractive home this is. And to the left hand side, as we look at it now, you do have access from the rear to the garage, a greenhouse on the side, and a pond on the left hand side as well. But this is Tongdean Avenue. If you'd like to take a look, please do give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.